Hello, everybody. It's Saturday night. You know what that means. It's another exciting episode of Anime with the Homies. Yeah, we're not gaming tonight. That returns next week. So we're going to talk some anime tonight. So let's go around the horn and see how everybody's doing. Sophie, how you doing?
Hi, how's everyone? Doing fine. It's summer over here, but I'm still getting sick because of the
Screw
stupid air
your
conditioning.
Peruvian summer. Screw your Peruvian summer.
Hey, it's not my fault. Yeah, but I don't
Ebola,
know.
how's
I've
it
I've
going?
had no voice for like the past month.
Um,
Is that a
I'm
bad
good.
thing?
Welcome to uh
What's up,
Anime with the
John?
Homies, where we talk about a show that's meh.
I liked it.
A
You would.
show that literally nothing happens.
What
Vagabond,
happened?
vagabond, vagabond. Have you seen any good incest anime lately?
Non hentai.
Holy shit.
No, I haven't watched any. But I was on Drink Up last night. Shout out to those guys, friends of the channel, Jeff up north.
That
And
was
then this
funny.
morning I was on the Bezel Hub with Devil Made Me Do It.
You crazy,
And
man.
at 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm
crazy.
here now.
This bitch is crazy.
So, but yeah,
Social
let's,
butterfly.
This dude
right,
is
I'm all
crazy.
over the place.
I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
But I
Kreese,
think
how's
for anyone that's going to be at MegaCon, I think me and Kreese are going to be there. Ebola, are you coming too?
Oh yeah.
All right, see three of us at MegaCon. Sophie needs to get up here.
Well, there's a
2027.
Ronan's gonna be
Ronan's
there,
going
and
and
Champion's
Campia.
gonna be there. Yeah.
We're gonna have the crew out there. So yeah. Definitely gonna have
Kreese,
to take
how's it going, brother? How's it going, Kreese?
man. It is Saturday night. Finna talk about some anime. We got like months worth of content or whatever, So let's get it started up in here, as they say.
John
Alright, so
Ambler
we won't
says he'll
start
be
with
there as well.
what you want. What do you want to start with?
So let's start out with something light. How do you guys feel about Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer not being part of the award show for what I heard? Sophie said that the people just did not want to
surprised.
do they did not want to do the homework to
That's
watch.
what I heard. I'm
Yeah.
not. I don't know if it's confirmed.
So the thing with the Oscars are when it comes to they could have put that in foreign film, but they don't have a specific like foreign film anime section or like I mean they do have like stuff for foreign film, but like animated, yes, but when it comes to like the stuff from Japan, they just don't care about it. That's
Yeah,
just what it
I'm
is. They just
actually
don't care about it.
after thinking about it, I'm actually glad because I don't want their grabby hands anywhere near anime. It's like, you know
okay,
what?
I got a
Fine.
question though.
Mhm.
Was last year did they put Boy and a Herring in there because they got a bunch of American
Yeah,
actors?
they
did.
for the place?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
So for me, I just think they just wanted a bunch. Like I think the Oscars is what I would call a circle jerk. So
It is.
Well, it
well,
is.
well,
I mean,
well,
look at the Grammys.
well, look at this, Vagabond. Anime at this point to the Hollywood crowd is a niche. They don't see the popularity in anime. They just don't. They don't
They
well,
care
refuse.
about it.
I agree with you on that, but I also think if they were going to put the Boy and the Herring in there, when they came out, then just because they had like all these American great voice actors or whatever, quote unquote, I think they still could have put it. I think they just wanted to keep it all as American as possible, with like what because they didn't have an American animation stuff in there. I think
I
they could have been
mean,
the same category.
they had K-pop Demon Hunters or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Well, that's more Korean than anything.
but still, I mean, then that's why I say it's like if we're just going based off of that logic, I mean, Korea and Japan are like right next to each other. But like,
Well, did K-pop Demon Hunters get any awards or anything?
it's a nominee for best animation or whatever.
Oh,
Mhm.
is the award still going on or no?
Well,
Uh,
it won over what in what? Where did it win?
Grammys
Best
won
Best
for
music.
No.
best
In
music.
animation, in another award show.
Oh,
thing.
the Golden Globe. They got the Golden
Yeah.
Globe, I think.
Yeah, he got the Golden Globes or whatever.
I honestly don't care about any of these awards. Like we saw
Yeah.
with the Grammys what it was like.
EJ
Billie
should-
Eilish won over K-pop Demon Hunters. Like
Yeah,
that's
EJ should-
bullshit. And
Look.
I think that's just because they knew she was going to say the message, the correct message.
Well,
Look, if
also-
I was there, oh my bad.
Also, that's like that's a get back for her because like remember she got screwed over by Beyonce the year before last for her song of the year or whatever. So this is just there saying like, hey, here you go. We know you should have won it last year against Beyonce, but we had to,
Well, it's what I mentioned before, that I think they just gave it to, they had to give it something because
Yeah.
it's really popular.
I think it was also
But,
Lazarbeast
all-
her song didn't apply for last
No, yeah,
year.
all the other like winners, well, in from the categories I knew people,
Mhm.
like one of the indie song artists that I like, that Alex Warren, he didn't win. They they screwed his presentation. He's a Christian, so he wouldn't have been in favor of the message.
Yeah.
And the woman, I don't even know who she is, who won, preached it. So I think it's all just manipulated. So
Yeah.
the people they want can say stuff.
But you know what I think? I mean, one, if I was there, I would have done like Kanye and been like, K-pop Demon Hunter should have won.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but the other thing too is
That's
I
not
think this
fair.
is a good chance for YouTubers, right? You don't have to do an elaborate show. All of us can make up our own categories or whatever that makes sense. And like I watch YouTube more than anything else. And then I missed out on the Markiplier movie. I've been wanting to see it as soon as he announced it.
A lot of
'Cause
people
I-
are saying it's good. Some people saying it's really good.
Yeah, because I watch Markiplier regularly, and I even watched him when he played the game live, the Iron Lung or whatever. And he wanted it to be. I remember he also wanted to break a world record to see if that movie would have the most blood than any other movies on Earth. Because if you don't know, it's like a blood planet if you play the game or whatever.
So there's something else too. So you guys know how K-pop Demon Hunters came to Fortnite back in Halloween. So they brought the girls back in their outfits at the end of the movie, the white outfits, and they added Jinyu to Fortnite. So he's got his human form and his demon form.
Yeah,
They added it. Was it the other day, Ebola? I believe it was the other day.
Ebola ain't even paying attention.
No, he said be right back in the chat.
so
But yeah,
to
so
go.
they added them, and I was like, damn, if I only had the fucking money. If I only had the fucking money.
I think like overall, like me personally, I think it's wild that Demon Slayer. I'm surprised Demon Slayer didn't make it to best animation or what. I mean, animation wise, like to me, I think it's better than K-pop Demon Hunters or whatever, like animation wise. But also it hit $1 billion worldwide too. So that's just like kind of like
No, but also like we mentioned before, that like I like both of them, but they're just
Yeah.
very different animation. And like when they did the comparison, like the
Yeah.
reels I sent you, I was like, no,
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
yeah. Well, for me, it would have been Chainsaw Man because that movie.
Yeah,
Like-
Chainsaw Man was good.
I still think about that movie. I can't like seeing it in 3D. If that's what I really want, is how can I see it in 3D again, even when it comes out on Blu-ray?
Yeah.
So-
Isn't it dropping IMAX again?
Oh, it is.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Demon Slayer's dropping back again in Japan. Just only in Japan.
Oh,
or
only
whatever.
Japan. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I do got good news about Chainsaw Man.
What's up?
So since I don't have an actual AMC, I got an AMC
You're getting
subsidiary.
a Makia body pillow.
No, but I got even better. I got the Pachita popcorn bucket coming in the mail soon.
From
Oh,
Japan, the Japan one?
No, I got the American one.
Ah, man, that's crap.
The Japanese one's better than the American one.
I
The
know,
American
but
one was just too
I-
plastic.
You could probably 3D print a better one, Vagabond.
I
What are
know,
you
but
doing?
I wanted the official one, so I was like, let me just. So what I
Somebody's lazy.
found out, AMC has a website. It's not AMC.com, but they got a website where if you don't have an AMC near you, you can order the popcorn buckets that you want
He's
while
the
it's
plug.
real all
He's
the
the
time.
plug.
Well, because like, okay, you go on eBay and like the people are selling like I want that. Yeah, like that alien popcorn bucket with in the jar for the alien movie. I want that so bad, and like you want to pay like $500. I was like, hell no.
The popcorn bucket for Darth Vader, like from the Revenge of the Sith last year, that thing is almost $1,000, man. I'm glad that I got mine for like only like $45, man. Oh man. Well, I guess we can move on to the next subject. So Vagabond, you were telling me not too long ago there's like something with Mappa and Netflix and also other websites getting taken down. I'm gonna let you go ahead and like do that. Whatever, like
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well, there's about 4 things with that, right? So number one, Crunchyroll is raising their prices. Every tier is going up by $2. So I mean, to me, I don't really care as much, but I know people are complaining about it. And then, but speaking of the high seas, so China and Japan teamed up and to take down one of the biggest pirate sites for a lot of manga and anime right now, called Bato.to, and a lot of their mirror sites. And then, so that was like a couple weeks ago, and then earlier this week, Japan and Korea teamed up to take down some other sites that were having anime and a lot of Korean material as well too. So Japan's going hard right now against a lot of pirate sites right now, and the only problem is Bato.to, besides like anime that's like airing right now or whatever, the other problem is a lot of the shows they had on there and manga were things that never had re-releases or another airings for people to actually be able to purchase or anything like that. So that's the sad part.
Right, because a lot of the manga things are also like you mentioned, like you can't find them even if you want to buy them legally. Like there's some series that are just like, no, we don't have them anymore. So it's like, but I'm surprised they're working together, because haven't they been like China and Japan, haven't they been like hating each other for the last couple of months to the point where they've been targeting like cosplayers and stuff?
Well, I think China's a special case though sometimes, because they do got a lot of and Ebola can probably talk more about this with like esports stuff. So they do got a lot of the esport leagues there. Then China is also big on the farm mining and like a lot of MMOs and stuff like that. So so they are making money somehow. So and they're kind of Chinese way or whatever. So I guess they do have a certain type of invested interest in it.
What the hell is that?
That was
the cat. Jumped off my leg.
No, because like I know they've been like really they've been like in a very tense situation with each other, to the point where like I'm traveling in May and and one of the layovers is in China. I'm like, am I gonna be able to take that layover?
Yeah, because I guess to relate to that, so Japan right now with the new prime minister lady, Ultimate Waifu, who's a drummer, rocker, and a bunch of other stuff. She so they're like, she's like their version of Trump. So they're deporting massively of illegal immigrants there. And so China put out a warning saying for a lot of Chinese citizens to avoid going to Japan or be wary of being in Japan.
It was for that. I'm not sure if it was for that.
I saw. Well, there might be some other stuff.
Because even China's also like, no, we do not want any.
They're xenophobic. Like
both
of those countries.
Well, they just canceled in one of the cherry blossom viewing festivals in
yeah, I saw
Japan
that too.
because
Yeah,
of
tourists.
illegal, more than tourists, more
The
because of
Indians.
illegal. Yeah, so like I'm in favor of this, even if like they close
Not
Japan
the
and
other
we
Indians,
never
not
and
Indian. Like we just got to make the description and everything.
Asian Indians,
Asian, Southeast Asians,
Southeast
curry
Asian.
folk.
Well, they need to deport the Nigerian scammers there. I'll be seeing the videos of them trying to force
I've
people.
seen them, and I'm like, no, I'm not thinking about it because I'm gonna go to Shibuya, all right?
Yeah, because they try to force you into their bar or whatever, and
Yeah.
then and then they have like the people like, oh, you bought like a couple drinks and it's like already like $500 or they won't let you leave or something.
No, and I saw also that like some tourists they black out and they wake up
Oh yeah, when the
like 2
wallet's
days
missing and stuff.
later and they don't have their money or anything.
So just
So-
going back
Are you
to the
talking about
pirate
tourists
site.
now?
We
Well,
went on a tangent, sir.
I was gonna say, like, going back to the tours, I mean the pirate sites. So like they finally just put their differences aside, right? And like they basically just saying like, yo, the piracy of anime got to stop. But there's some people that can't afford like a Crunchyroll account or a what's it called?
It's not only that because it's
yeah.
not only if everything was
Dive.
on Crunchyroll,
Yeah.
fine.
Well, there's only 3 websites you can watch anime legally now. It's to the point
4.
where it's only like 3 sites now. Like
yeah,
like,
but they don't have all of them in all of them.
yeah.
That's the weird part.
Well,
It's like
okay.
Netflix, Crunchyroll, High Dive.
Okay, I found out why China is
Yeah.
also involved. So
up?
Tencent has a literary subsidiary. The
Tencent is one of their biggest websites and like media company group.
Yeah, but the thing with Tencent is when it comes like to the video game stuff, they've actually made some video games way better than what they used to be.
right,
You know,
but
they're from China.
Well,
What's up,
yeah.
Mo?
hey Mo, but yeah,
Booty.
they have Tencent
Yeah.
has a literary subsidiary. So there is an interest. So like if people are also pirating Chinese books and materials as well, because I know they do their version of manga or whatever too.
Yeah, manhwa with a
Manhwa.
HUA.
Aren't they like starting to make like more Chinese anime things?
They have some anime,
There's
but
a
it's
few
more
that have been really cool.
their anime
Yeah.
is more Pixar looking than anime.
Yeah,
really.
I saw a clip today. I wish I would have saved it or whatever, but it's like a boy like transforming into a dragon, finding some type of rabbit type of creature. I don't know.
yeah.
Was that
They-
that
they-
Nespa movie?
Yeah, it is. It is. I've seen
Yeah.
that clip. Well, I mean, they've done a lot of good anime, and hell, they've done a lot of CGI anime here lately. That's
If
actually,
you watch
I mean,
their like Chinese shows, their CGI is like probably one of the most beautiful CGI. I've
flawless.
seen.
Flawless.
It is.
Oh.
It is beautiful.
Mm.
Dude,
So
even the
that
stuff
also
from-
reminds me.
even the stuff from Russia, like they got
Yeah.
some like they do like some CGI stuff in like Russian films and stuff that looks way better than the shit we got here.
Yeah. Then again, most of the Chinese shows I watch are like fantasy type dramas.
You just reminded me of some other news. So India decides to copy one God of War and make their own anime that
Oh.
just copies scene from scene using AI.
Oh,
nice.
It's
classic
so
India.
bad too. It's just
Oh,
man, it's funny. But
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and then we could just flip it on the map apart for Netflix. So do you guys think that's gonna be like going into like what Crunchyroll be doing with another monopoly type of territory or whatever? Like,
Now they didn't buy Mappa; they're
Okay.
in collaboration. So Mappa still owns everything, but they're doing. I don't really understand what they're doing, but the thing with Netflix is that sometimes they just randomly goodbye this series. Like what the
Well,
hell?
I think what they might do, which I'm not for certain, but imagine if like how like when the certain games come out on multiple platforms, they're like, oh, we'll have it on this platform first, and
Mhm.
then after a certain time, then you can have it on other platforms.
yeah.
So Netflix not saying it's going to happen, but what if like a new anime from like, for instance, say Chainsaw Man season 2 or whatever, right? And Mappa, because Mappa is the one that does that, right? And then all of a sudden you'd be like, okay, well, you can watch the Netflix version, or maybe Netflix just gets the English 100% or whatever. I don't know, but there's going to probably be some incentive to watch Mappa material on Netflix as opposed to Crunchyroll. So it could be a good thing. Could be. I see some people thinking that, well, what if Netflix is going to tell Mappa what to do and put Western influences in there? I don't think that's what's going to happen. I
don't think that's going to happen because, like right now, it's like we were talking about last month during the debate where we all kind of agree. It's like, you know, with this localization starting to hit in Crunchyroll or wherever, like with subtitles. And then you got localization in dubs or wherever. Most of the time when it comes to Netflix, they usually just let you do whatever you want to do. Like most of the time and everything. Like all the indie projects, most of their stuff, they let you do what you want to do with it or whatever. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a little difficult. I'll say that or whatever, because
because one of the other things is that I know it's not Mappa, but like the anime oh man, the name's long. Fragrant what's the name back on the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Like it came out before. But Netflix was like, no, we're not going to release it yet. So like a lot of people were watching it on the high seas because they didn't want to wait for Netflix to drop it while it was releasing.
You know what I'm thinking what could happen? The same thing that happened with Black Clover, right? Netflix bought the rights to the movie. So if you wanted to watch the Black Clover movie, you had to watch it on Netflix, unless if you didn't go to the high seas. So I think it's I'm changing my opinion. This is what I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
Because either Netflix is going to have a back catalog of all Mappa's materials, because I think Netflix just wants more anime anyway, right? So what if you can just get all the with the partnership with Mappa, they have access to even shows that aren't new, but like they can update their inventory on Netflix, right, for people to watch.
I know they kind of have a partnership with Crunchyroll too, or whatever. Like I think Crunchyroll, they got their they got their stuff too. So I don't know, man. Like, you know, what's going on?
Yeah, because I put it. I don't know why it came out all bunched up, but like some of the negatives were like the deadline. Well, the animators being even more overworked. Maybe the what's this word? The globally safe content or the censored content. Because Netflix lets you do whatever you want, which can be a bad thing because that's how we got cuties in there and other weird stuff. And then Netflix, at the same time, they're like, do whatever, but not this.
The thing is, Sophie, when it comes to the animation, the anime part of the stuff with Netflix, they really haven't like done anything like with like foreign anime, like from Japan and stuff. They haven't like done much to change it. It's the American cartoons that they brought in that's woke off its ass compared to the Japanese stuff.
They're Asian or they're Eastern, and
they leave Asian entertainment alone.
They're Asian and foreign media. They kind of leave alone, where they're outside of like the occasional few Western shows. They have that
I don't know if you guys remember too. Mappa also did an anime for Netflix, the Yasuke one.
Yep.
Yasuke.
The Yasuke.
Oh, Yasuke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it better than Assassin's Creed?
I tried to remove that from my memory right there.
If I knew it, I completely erased it. No memory.
I believe that was in like the early days of them when they went straight to do streaming instead of like sending out DVDs all the time. That was like at the beginning stages of their streaming.
Nah, the Yasuke.
Yasuke's a Netflix exclusive.
Yeah, Yasuke. That one is like not that. It's fairly not that old. It's like it was came in like 2017, right, or 2015
Yeah,
or
because
whatever.
I'm looking at their catalog or the Mappa's catalog. So so I think here's the other thing too. So we know before Netflix has done well, they have anime movies exclusive there too. Like I said, the Black Clover movie. If you wanted to watch it legally, you have to go to Netflix. Yasuke. So I think what it is, so because Mappa also does movies. So even if like a bunch of shows are also on Crunchyroll, but if you want to go watch the movie to whatever anime it is that's from Mappa, then you have to get Netflix. I'm thinking
says 2021.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I think it's probably going to be an exclusivity type of deal somehow.
Yeah.
Even if it's not everything, but maybe it's like a movie that everyone wants to watch, and then you have to go to Netflix to watch it.
Yeah. Okay, got you. All right then. Well, that's cool. We do got a trailer that just dropped like a day ago or whatever. We got that my boy Baki the Grappler or whatever. Like the new season is coming to Netflix. I think it's in I put it in the anime.
I have it if
yeah.
you want.
You have it? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me just share your screen.
And after this, we'll just
There we go.
Blah. Mute.
Mute, unmute. What do you want somebody to do?
Just play it. If I have to remove it, I remove it.
Yeah. Boy, low volume. First of all, explain what is Baki.
Yeah, explain the show.
So basically, this is Baki the Grappler. It's the straight up like if it was MMA or whatever, like it's basically an MMA anime or whatever. It's like no holds bar type of anime or whatever.
Well, basically, the dude's dad has this thing on his back. It's called a demon face. It gives him powers.
The ogre
to fight.
Yeah. Well, and like his father is like the strongest human on Earth, and he wants revenge from his fathers, but he has to like work his way up.
This season,
now I've seen the season 1 of this because it was on Tubi. I did enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Oh, dude, you should see the tournament arc.
Tournament arc.
See, I like the old. I like the older Baki with the older animation. So I mean, this one's fine and all. But
so is this a new season or a movie?
This is a new season. However, they pretty much got most of the manga like seasons all on Netflix or whatever. Like some of it's broken down into movies, some of it's broken down as the anime, however, and then you got like different seasons for each part of the manga or whatever. This part of the manga is pretty good. However, I'll just say this. That dude with the samurai sword made Baki's dad sweat a little bit. I'm gonna say that. Like,
yeah.
even Baki's dad kind of just said like, yeah, yeah, it's got kind of almost, yeah. Yeah. Nah, Baki's dad is awesome, man. Like he is the definition of like, you need to get your stuff in order or whatever, or else I will kill you type of thing or whatever.
Yeah.
His grandfather is even worse from the spirit realm. He called his dad weak or whatever.
Dude, the funniest part of this whole fucking anime is the flipping the table shit.
Yeah.
Well, what I like about Baki, like especially is like it's another one of those where it's like after you watch it, it's like, okay, I need to go work out or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like you see everyone trying to do like all the calisthenics and like do all the Baki poses.
Yeah.
For the workout, like, okay, can I do a one handstand and hold my body up at this point and do all the Baki poses and stuff?
Yeah.
Which is like super hard.
But so this is only on Netflix. So if you don't have Netflix, if you have Crunchyroll, you need to get Netflix. Or
yeah, see, I think that's what Crunchyroll. I think that's Crunchyroll's game is. Okay, let's get some exclusives. It's going to be like the console wars, but it's going to be the streaming wars.
Because Netflix understands that anime, K-drama, understands those are popular. So that's why they're getting more
Yeah,
and
for,
more
like,
and more.
at least in terms of K-dramas and other live action stuff,
Yeah.
they kind of mostly it's just distributed on Netflix,
Yeah.
and
they're
like
just-
because
Or,
when
like-
you see this, when you see at the start of like the
This is why it
intros
still
and stuff,
survives.
you see all the products that actually do the drama and running.
Or like, for
Like,
instance, the remake
K-drama
of
usually
Bastard.
has Studio Dragon on there,
Yeah,
and
well,
Netflix
like
just distributes it.
the remake of Bastards also Netflix exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a little bit of Bastards and everything. It's cool. However, I don't think it's better than the original one. But like
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. There's some of
But-
the Netflix exclusives that like they're kind of hit and miss with the remakes. I mean the redos or whatever.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I think the '90s Kenshin is better than the remake for Netflix or whatever. I think
that one's everywhere though.
I think
But you are right. The older one's better.
I think Shaman King wise, I'll still roll with the old school one. I did like the new school one.
Yeah,
I
the
know a lot of
new
people-
shit was trash. The new one was absolutely.
It's just the
fucking
thing.
trash.
It's just what I've mentioned that they
Yeah.
because most of these like the anime wasn't finished and they did whatever. Now for a lot of them they're redoing it, but the part that was that was accurate, they're just like flying through
That's
it.
why
so
we're
it
getting. That's
doesn't
why we're
hit.
getting the. That's why we're getting Battle of the Gods over again. They're literally
Mhm.
going to do Dragon Ball Z Kai for Super right now, and it's fucking
Yeah.
retarded. It's
The only-
retarded.
The only thing that they're gonna get, I mean, the only thing that they're doing is the Moro arc that's new. However, the rest of it is like they're just condensing. Pretty much, they're making Dragon Ball Super Kai and everything. That's what that is. However, they're not gonna put Kai in it, but like they'll just say it's the Chronicles or whatever. Like it's the Chronicles of
They're-
whatever.
So what they're doing, because I've been keeping up with. So what they're doing is they're fixing the anime, because in the original movie the anime was shit. There's
Yeah.
scenes in the original anime that was just shit. It was just
was.
badly done, drawn, and everything.
Yeah.
And this version that we're getting is to what Toriyama wanted it to be.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, they're just doing the Battle of the Gods arc when Beerus comes to Earth. So basically the first part of Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
And then they're going into the
Frieza arc.
the galactic. It's the Galactic Patrol arc, which is
Yeah.
the Moro arc. So
They're
that's the arc where
Yeah.
Vegeta and Goku get kidnapped by the Galactic Patrol because they gotta fight Moro. We get Ultra Ego. We finally get Ultra Ego on anime form, and we're gonna get like the new abilities of Ultra Instinct in this anime.
Yeah.
I know for the Rurouni Kenshin one, the remake is
More
yeah. Well, so the manga is more slower paced than the actual anime is. So
Yeah.
from the original anime, so
But because people can't take slow pace today, so they're doing like da, which,
Well,
which misses some.
the Kenshin is the problem with the newer Kenshin is since it's adapting the manga, which was slower pace. Even for the same scenes, the original anime kind of like added their own more emotional
more
parts.
serious.
Yeah, or like I think the basic example was when what's her name in Kenshin were talking under like the moonlight. or whatever.
Kaoru?
Yeah. So there's in the original anime they kind of I think in the manga it was more slower and less emotional. In the original anime they made it more like emotional where they had more feelings for each other.
But that's normal because, like, for example, Chris will know this: the fight in Demon Slayer with Tengen, it's only one frame, in the manga, and the frame is not even like that well drawn, and then you've got like this 5 minute of epic like fitness fight. I mean, that's why both they complement each other.
Well, same thing with Hanji's death in the manga versus the anime, where Hanji's death in the spoilers for anyone. Did you even finish Attack on Titan, Sophie?
No.
Oh, sorry, Sophie.
No, but I knew that. I knew
Use
that.
a different one. Use
I knew that.
use the Obi-Wami group from Rurouni Kenshin. Use that one instead. Like
Yeah.
They're definitely a bit more center in the anime.
Yeah,
I mean, the
But-
manga. I mean,
but like Hanji's death. Back to Hanji's death. So in the manga, it's only like less than
She
2
hasn't
panels.
watched it.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna. But
No, but I know I have seen up to
okay,
Hanji's death.
Do you want
But-
to?
Yeah.
Do you want to be spoiled? That's
I- I'm not gonna
They've
spoil
already
it.
spoiled already everything.
I'm doing
Okay.
a brief. I'm
you've
doing a
already
brief
spoiled
summary.
it anyway.
But in the anime, they gave her a brilliant send off, and
I have
made
seen
her
that. I'm
emotional.
saying that I've seen that.
I
part.
listened to that song
In
time to
the
time too.
manga, she basically is like
For the
5
fifth
seconds and she's
time.
done.
You're like,
All
oh, she
right.
died.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into our main subject. Let's get to One Punch Man season 3.
No, Kreese, get it right. It's one filler man. It's one filler man.
It's
One
not
Punch
Man,
filler.
One Punch
I
Man,
call it one
One
brain
mid
man.
man.
like one load man,
Mid
whatever
Punch
his name
I
is,
Man.
you wanna
like
call
it,
him,
right?
however. All right, before we get into the material, let's just go around the circle. Did you like it? Did you not like it?
Fuck no! It was boring. It was retarded. I wanted to see Tatsama fucking beat up the One
Who the
Punch
hell is
fucking creatures left
Tatsama?
and right. Whoever the One Punch Man to fucking kick ass, and all he did was fucking eat food and fucking slept half the damn time. It was boring. It was fucking retarded, and I just didn't fucking care for it. One Punch Man
Yeah.
should have been one season. Season 2 fell off. Season 3 was just boo boo ass cheeks trash. 100%.
I disagree.
trash.
Okay. So that's a no for people that speak Phantom like I do. Ebola, what do you think?
This is what I think.
Wow.
Nothing?
Hold on. Have you seen season 1?
He said nothing.
No.
Okay.
No,
so
I
that's
said if it wasn't for season 1 and maybe 2,
Okay, so you've
this
seen
show
it.
would be 10 or worse.
okay.
That's how
Okay.
bad. That's how bad the show was.
Okay,
It
so
was
we got
trash.
nothing.
It was what? It was season 3. It was like nothing happened. Basically, it felt like nothing that was worth mentioning
I mean,
happened.
a lot of things happened, but
Maybe like a one scene from Terrible Tornado, and that's about it. Nothing else was interesting or exciting about that show.
Got you. Vagabond.
And I only gave it was generous because the first 2 seasons or first season was decent enough.
Okay, so in my opinion, I haven't seen 1 or 2. I haven't read the manga, so I only seen parts of season 3. And from what I've seen in season 3, it makes 2016 Berserk, the CGI Berserk, look like a masterpiece. That's how bad it was.
I
That
agree
is
with
bad.
Vagabond. I agree, and it was trash. Fucking, it was trash too. But it made more fucking sense than fucking season 3 of
that
fucking
is
One Punch
rough.
Man. Wait, hold on, Vagabond. You agree with me, right? Fucking Berserk. That Berserk actually made more sense than fucking season 3 of fucking One Punch Man. You gotta
Can we-
agree with me on
can
that.
we write down the dates that Phantom and Vagabond have agreed on something?
Oh, this
So,
is a rare
you-
moment, people. Hold on, this is a rare moment. We have Vagabond and Phantom agreeing on.
Passionately
I
agree.
would rather watch
February
that
the 7th of
Berserk than this shit
2026.
ever the fuck again. Because even though it was fucking trash, it made more fucking sense than what we watched with One Punch Man season 3. It made more sense.
yeah,
man.
so
That had
so
me
Berserk
rolling. 2016
because they decided to do CGI and the CGI was pretty bad. You could still watch it because it's the story of Berserk. Like, hard to fuck that up, right? It's already been written. This one, they made mistakes. Episode 6, I believe. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. So they were lazily. They were lazy to even draw things or in between scenes and stuff.
Hold up on that point.
Okay,
hold
okay.
on on that
Alright.
point. Okay. Sophie, do you want to go next or do you want me to go next?
No, I'll go next because
Go ahead.
this is something I wanted to point out.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Are you guys criticizing the story or the animation? Because the animation,
Both.
No, I'm trying to
Both.
see if you like it first. Like
I liked it, but
you like.
but
Tell me why you liked it.
You
first.
like
Alright,
you
first
like
let me
you like
preface.
you like fucking One Piece, and it's the
Yeah,
longest
I don't
fucking
care.
anime. Season 1
It's
is like a
Wonder
billion
Woman. What are you
episodes.
talking about?
Let her talk. Let her talk. Like
No. So first of all, do you remember that I mentioned all of this before all you guys watched it? Because I said
course.
One Punch Man, I liked it, but then I was up to the manga, but because Saitama is so OP, the only way to have a story is to have him out of the way. Because if he appears, and I've been saying that forever. Season 3 came out. What happened? What everyone's saying, like, why is there no Saitamas? Because if he was there wouldn't be a story. It would be that Robert E. Meme, like finished.
Okay, I have
That's why
partially
that's why
disagree
it
with
should
you.
have finished
I
in
do
season 1,
too.
I think.
Okay,
But I
hold-
liked it. All the part of the S
Like
S rank heroes, I like them because Child Emperor was awesome. I thought Zombie Man was also awesome. Wait,
Okay.
screenshot that. That was
Okay.
funny.
Got you. Okay. So, all right, let me just say my part real quick and then we can dive in. We can dive in, okay? We can dive in. Me personally, I like seeing how the train wrecks, okay? I'm that crazy of a person or whatever. I wanted to see how bad this thing was, and boy,
Oh yeah,
woo,
2016.
oh
It
my
was
goodness.
bad.
This was bad, boy. This was bad. Like what? What's
Well,
it
I've
called?
got
Wonder Man was
categories to go over.
Wonder Man was a masterpiece compared to
Yeah,
this.
Wonder Man was better. Like I'm just gonna say it right there. Wonder Man was better, even though it was really boring, very boring, nothing going on or whatever. With this with action, it was just yeah. There should have been one season of One Punch Man. I always been saying that. Like it should have just only been one
Everyone's
season.
always been saying that because there's
season,
there's
That's
no
it.
point.
Let's go ahead. Let's go into this little presentation that Sophie got. What so what are we doing here?
All right, first of all, if somebody has no idea what we're talking about, what is One Punch Man? It's basically Saitama. For whatever reason, he was bored and he trained and trained and trained, and now he's super OP. So he's bored. Basically, he's a depressed man. He went bald because of his super training, and every time he fights, he just in one punch wins. So it's boring for him and for the
No
viewers.
resistance at all.
Season 1 was perfect because you could see this, but at the same time there were fights happening. Season 2, I don't even remember what happened in season 2.
Nobody does because it was trash.
I don't remember. But in season 3, now what happened? There's the appearance of more monsters, which makes no sense with Saitama's existence. So the only way they can make the story is if he is lost, basically.
Yeah.
All right, I was gonna go through categories, but we could go through these first. Just a few characters. All right. First of all, we've got Saitama and company. Of these characters, who do you like? Or
I think the
like
old man is
Genos.
funny.
I like Genos.
the
For
old
me,
man is
Genos has
funny.
always been the best.
I
okay.
think the old man or Genos. It was funny.
For me, it's Hellish Blizzard because of cosplays. Other than that,
Of course. Why did we even ask that guy?
but okay. To be fair,
To be fair,
I've never seen season 1 or season 2, so I can't judge it on the story. But the animation wise, I'm judging it.
Honestly,
So-
bro,
Yeah.
you could just watch season 1. It's only 12 episodes, and like
it's really good.
And you can
Yeah.
I promise you can watch it in a day, and you're gonna be like, okay, this is pretty good, or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
Season 2.
Okay, for me,
you're
it's
gonna
Saitama.
Sorry.
Saitama is my favorite character. Is my favorite because he's the main fucking hero of the damn show.
struggle.
just because like Aaron is the main protagonist, and I
That's
hate Aaron.
That's
Levi is the
different.
best. That's
Oh man. We got a Levi lover up in here. Great.
Of
Yeah, I
course,
think-
yes.
I think-
I agree
Kreese,
with the.
Kreese, you gotta remember, this is a woman that loves fucking One Piece. That the season 1 is a billion episodes.
It's
You
still
gotta
one
remember
season.
this.
This is all ongoing, but that's a whole nother. That's like next month when we talk about One Piece, like Netflix. Okay, like we're getting there. Okay, like we're getting there. Like we can talk,
All
we
right.
can dog One Piece all the time, but okay, what's this next one?
No, this is just the S class heroes. These are like the main people. Saitama, I don't remember why he didn't make it into S class.
They
You
figured
didn't
was
say
cheating
that
or
he didn't
something.
want to or whatever. Like
Yeah,
he
I
didn't want to
think
be.
so.
No,
all
because
that
he was going to see his class, his category, like say class, and then Jonas was like, "Yeah, I got S class." Like what?
Yeah,
I don't remember why though. I think it was because of the written test.
I think. But I know I can specifically remember in season 1 where he just told Genos that he did not want to be famous or whatever. He just kind of
Yeah.
just said like, "Oh yeah, I'm the
But
guy."
he kills the physical.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's where all the like the pictures are there.
Hey Jill says he failed the written test.
He
Okay.
felt, you see.
There we go. Failed the written test. So he pulled the Naruto, like
How do you fail a written test on a superhero thing? How does that work?
I mean, Naruto didn't
because
do
Julian
well
and
on his shooting exam. Like
Well,
he,
to be fair, Naruto is retarded.
but no, actually, he had to retake it because oh boy, like said like, oh yeah, if you want to be Hokage, you gotta take my test. Like you thought you was slick, didn't you?
well, of the S heroes, I really like. I thought Child Emperor was very well written, and Zombie Man was really cool as well.
I liked the samurai dude. He was pretty dope.
Yeah, you know, in Japanese, he's the same voice actor as Nanami and Levi. Oh no, that's a different one. Never mind.
They're all-
So you talk about the Japanese voice actors? No one cares.
Yes.
We love dub.
Yeah. Well, I don't care about the American voice actors, so we are.
Yeah,
in agreement.
because you lost that debate. That's why.
That's what you think. But okay.
Oh Lord.
She's
What do you
cooking.
wait? I want to hear your opinions about the Puri Puri prisoner.
Wait,
who?
what?
The
This
what?
guy,
Oh God, the fruitcake.
my honeys.
The token gay character in the season. The token gay character.
He was there in season 1.
Yeah.
But
With
not
the
as
fish
gay
guy.
as he is in season 3.
Well,
That's
because he's
fair.
a full bloom.
Oh God.
Well,
What's the next thing?
like, see, Tornado is also so OP that they barely show her. That's,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I only
so
cared.
there-
I only cared about the show because of Tornado. To be honest,
Well, the thing is, like in season 3 with her
hey,
character,
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hey.
gonna pretend I cared about anything else.
they literally like several episodes. She was
You
sitting
talking about
at a
people being
fucking
gooner.
table. She was sitting at a fucking table, and all they did was fucking talk, and the animation was horrible
Yeah.
in those
Now,
now,
scenes.
to be
It was
fair,
horrible.
they do draw her like a chibi, like brat in the manga as well, to just to show like how like
No,
nobody
this
like,
was just
respects her.
terrible looking. It was just
No.
terrible. They just didn't care.
The table scene, I'd have to say, was like the worst thing I ever saw in anime, man. Like
That was-
my
that
years
was
of watching
pretty-
anime, that scene, that episode in general, just like, wow.
It was
How you
so.
go-
It was so weird. It's like we're talking, but nothing's happening.
They
Well, they're strategizing.
for a whole entire episode though, Sophie.
The half episode was conversation at the table.
To be fair,
It was
what it's like 18
talking.
minutes.
Like at
So,
least
Sophie,
if they're talk-
Sophie, I would. You know what? If I wanted to watch talking, I would watch the Acolyte again when they just talk for that whole fucking episode. That's what we got here. And at least
I mean,
in the Acolyte, they
fair,
actually were talking about
Inglourious
something that
Basterds
made
is-
fucking
is
sense.
talking also.
Okay. So, but
See, this is how
like,
they
I'm just
drag it.
saying, like, you know, people talk about Dragon Ball with the power ups and stuff like that. That was more entertaining back in the day than them sitting at that table talking. Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, that you wasted a whole entire episode of them strategizing. You could have done that in 5 minutes, okay? Like, I don't want to hear that, all right? Like,
Yeah,
you could have
this
done
is
that in 5.
Now, did you feel like the Flashy Flashes episode they did like I feel like they put all the animation budget into his fight.
Who?
The Flashy Flash guy.
Flashy Flash. Who's that?
What?
Oh, the dude that's in that's Japanese is a
Oh,
girl,
that
but
guy,
in the
that guy,
American he's a dude.
Oh, that
Oh,
guy.
I got something for you guys.
What?
Probably next time. So CBR, friends of the channel, they wrote an article.
Since when?
They wrote an article called "Every Viral Animation Error for One Punch Season 3."
Oh, we can
Officially
put that
ranked
up.
from
Well,
least bad to the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, let's go through Sophie stuff, and if we still have enough time, we can like. look
Yeah,
at
let's go
that
through
real
the order. All right. No, just some of the characters that appeared.
quick. Okay.
Yeah, and another thing about this season, they
had
spent
two
way too
Vegeta.
much time. They did too much time on that stupid fucking kid.
Mm.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah, that
cared
kid-
about
Hold
the kid.
Hold
No
on.
one cared about the kid.
This little shit.
That
No,
kid.
not him.
No,
The
yeah, I
other
know,
one that was-
Garo. This one.
Yeah,
Because
it's like,
it's
it's like
it's the link to like Garo is still maintains his humanity, but yeah, it's like I
See, the
just
kid
don't
looks better in the
care.
hell,
manga.
he
I
was
don't-
dude. He was the only good thing about it. It's the kid below him that no one fucking cared about. Because literally
Mhm.
this season they should have been called Garo, One Punch Garo, because he did more shit than Saitama did.
No, I like that every time. 'Cause I remember now he appears in season 2. Every
He's
time he comes
Timu
across
fucking
Saitama,
Vegeta, for Christ's sake. He's Timu fucking Vegeta.
I like that he always gets just randomly like backhanded by Saitama. Because see, that's the only way he can exist. Because if they went in a fight knowing who each other is, it'd be over. So it's like, oh, randomly, like, get away, tune. That's the problem with. That's why season 1 was
Can
good.
you
'cause it
tell
was a
I
parody.
fucking can you tell I hated this season? It was
I
so
liked
was-
it.
fucking
It was bad.
boring. Literally,
I don't
the
know.
creature
I
on
liked
the
it. I had
end-
fun.
Hey, literally, the creature on the
You're the
end
only one
had the
trusting.
same fucking hairstyle as the dude that was literally kicking ass through the whole fucking season.
Who?
Man,
What?
the alien. Oh no,
Which one?
man, the alien parts were just kind of like cringe to me. Like I just didn't care. Honestly, I just didn't care about any of this.
Kreese, you can agree with me. Where the hell did all these fucking monsters show up? When they all showed up?
It was
It's like-
pretty much at the end of
It's
season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah, it's like-
I mean, they've always
It's like-
been there. That's why Saitama lives where he lives, because like it's cheap.
yeah.
But
It's-
not
And
that. It was like
another thing.
randomly.
There's another episode here where they literally were there arguing over fucking food. They argued over fucking food. For Christ's sake.
I
And
forgot about
this
that
this
episode.
dude literally was in food coma and he wakes up and they thought he was in a fucking fight.
He was in a food coma. He got bitch slapped out of the food fight. It was king.
It doesn't make it better.
I know, but I'm just getting the facts straight.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Vagabundo,
yeah,
do you know what the shtick is with King, with this guy?
Oh, okay.
He's the head
I didn't.
honcho.
No, so I guess he's not actually. He's like a normal person. Or that's one of my
He's-
guesses.
Yeah, he's super normal and they show him just being like, okay, I'm gonna act cool,
Yeah.
and everybody misinterprets that, oh, because like the food thing.
Yeah, that's
He,
like in Cromartie High School. There's a random black guy at the rival school who's the leading rival gang, but he doesn't talk.
He's
Uh,
supposedly the strongest one, and it's like, no, I just want to be left alone.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, story wise, I didn't mind because I do watch anime like Lucky Star where they have like 10 minutes discussing how they eat a dessert differently from each other or the same dessert or whatever. I don't mind that type of humor, my main issues was the animation, and the
Oh,
pacing
and
they had for it.
I've got something with that. No,
What's that?
not this one. Hold on. I got this is let's see.
One Punch Man.
Wait, let's go to the YouTube. Just so you can see what Phantom was saying about the animation. Wait. Hold on, I need to share another. Oh, I could. I'm stupid.
There were scenes where people were talking without the fucking animation even moving their fucking mouths.
Yeah.
That's
It
how
was.
bad it was.
There's an anime. Well, there's a manga. It's called the Yakuza household guidebook, something like that. And
What?
the animation is specifically like that. It's it has a name.
Oh well, I know what you're talking
Storybook.
about.
It's storybook.
Yeah.
It's storybook.
Uh-huh.
It's
It literally was like that in some parts. I think.
Marvel did that
Like
back in the 70s when they just took their comic books and took them and put them on television, where it was just movable comics and they didn't like walk or anything. They just slid them across and shit. That's that style.
Yeah, I didn't like that, so I didn't watch it, even though it's like a funny thing. So I didn't like that in here.
Well,
But
like-
here, so Vagabundo can see some of the differences.
Oh, well, because they do that in Karate High School, but it's on purpose. I think. For One Punch Man
Full of
season
soapy
3.
shit.
Huh?
Ebola! There
Oh.
you go.
Punch Man Season 3 just dropped, and fans aren't
Yeah,
happy.
sure.
The new season's animation looks rough, so rough that people are
Oh.
calling it One Frame Man. Instead of the explosive, fluid battles we loved in Season 1, scenes now look stiff, with barely any movement. One viral moment showed sliding down a hill like the animators just dragged a PNG file. Season 1 set the gold standard back in 2015. Amazing visuals, epic fights, and perfect comedy. But Season 3? Fans say it's even worse than Season 2. Of course, anime production in Japan is brutal. Long hours, tight deadlines. But it still hurts
We
to see a
do not
classic
care.
like this lose its
Back
spark.
to work.
And now,
Minions not playing.
Yeah.
Okay. There's only one good
Is that-
thing
sorry,
that
just-
happened because of the sliding PNG slide right there. So if you go to cons and anyone cosplaying this character, they all
they're
go down
doing-
the escalators
The
like this guy.
escalator.
that's the best thing that came out of this.
Yeah. I think.
But yeah, that because there were like a few episodes back to back that it was just this is awful. Then I feel like again, like it picked up a little bit with the flash fight, and then they had like they saved the animation for certain fights, but then to that fight was like, damn, that's wait, there was there?
I don't know if you're going to bring up the hair thing with the Atomic Samurai.
No,
If you have it.
what happened?
Okay. It had to do with the round table. I can share my screen real quick if you don't mind.
Bola.
Okay, hold on.
Hola.
Or what?
Look. Okay, pull up my screen real quick.
I would have to do this.
Okay. You can see my mouse. Okay. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so these guys they trace the we could tell they traced the manga to do the scene. And in the manga, the
Oh,
panel
what?
cuts
Yeah,
off
the
right
light.
where the hair is.
I can see
And
it.
these guys
Oh.
did not finish drawing the hair. They just left it where they traced it from the
That
original manga
is
panel.
That's bad.
that was the laziest part of the whole thing for me.
This is oh no man, this is not a good photo. Hold on. All right, never mind. Keep talking.
But yeah, that scene, I was like, man, you could at least draw like a loop or something, at least completed the hair somehow, or why? And then
Put a hat on the motherfucker or something.
yeah, then
No, or even like put it like the screen ends at that part.
yeah,
at
just make the
least.
screen end right there, or make it
All right,
bigger.
this is why Vagabundo watches. No, who was it? Yeah, Vagabundo watches because of this. Ebola, Jared. See, this is the manga.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand why
Why
now.
can't I wait? Enhance. There we go.
Enhance the bottom part. Yeah.
damn.
They're being more cheaper in the
I
anime.
mean, to
Yeah,
be
because even
fair,
like, look, Genos looks horrible here, but here it looks super cool.
Yeah.
oh,
But
well,
see,
okay, the
this is why
manga
I didn't like season 3, like the manga part, because Genos wants to like be stronger, so he gets like so many upgrades, and his fights are cool, and then Saitama arrives and like boom.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just, again, it should have stopped at season 1.
Yeah. Season 1.
Because
Okay,
it stops making sense after a while.
this is my opinion on the whole entire thing. You should have just did season 1, and if you wanted to do season 2 or 3, you could have just made movies after that, like make One Punch Man movies, and then you could just tell the story like that instead of trying to do 12 different episodes for each season or whatever. That's how I
Well,
think they should have handled it. Or whatever.
here's my take, which is going to be kind of different than yours.
Mhm.
So there's already a lot of animes that the reason why they're only one season is so you go by the manga. They should have just done one season,
That's
force
not
everyone to go by the manga.
that's old till its time and everything. I already understand that, but I'm just saying if you wanted one more, like, because One Punch Man has a big fan basis, or where, well, it did have a big fan basis until they put out bull crap like that, or whatever. But the way you could have capitalized off of season 1 is, all right, what we got in these next couple of things of manga will probably not translate good to just doing straight up just individual episodes. Make one big old movie, make a movie, and for each main until the main story is done or whatever. That's how I think you should have handled it. However, my opinion, of
The
course.
problem with the manga part is like they're difficult to find in some cases, or they're not widely available. And
But
that's
is the
why
manga
you get
even done?
no, it's not done.
See,
Ooh.
that's why I think I think their best option was just produce more manga and send it after season 1.
Well, didn't the author just get threats and?
Oh, I don't know. I
He
haven't
did,
read
he
the
did.
manga for One Punch Man.
No. For the anime.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I know there's some other like a voice actor got married and people started burning their figures.
No,
and
that's
stuff.
that's
That-
different.
that's crazy. That's wild, man.
Not author, the animator or whatever. Let me find.
I don't know, man. Well, is there anything else? Because like we're like at our hour or whatever.
No, I got right. I showed.
Can't think of anything.
Fan, you got anything? Vagabond, you got anything?
Overall,
not really.
One Punch Man season 3 was freaking calling it mid was being generous. It was straight up trash that belongs in the lake of fire.
Dang, like fire. That's pretty
like it.
brutal.
It,
Alright,
they should take the film and throw it into an incinerator.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go. All right,
Director, director, not the author. Sorry.
then. Okay,
Oh.
director got threatened. All right, cool. All right, then. I think we are done. Let's everybody do their little outro things or whatever. Sophie, what you got going on?
I am thinking about making a stream and calling it shovel talking or something like that.
Do it. Do it now.
Shovel talk.
Make the meme come to life.
You have to embrace it, okay? It's the only way to get through life.
All right, so we got a future raccoon shovel talk podcast down the line. We don't know, so the to be announced or whatever. That's gonna be funny. Vagabond, what you got going on?
Well, tomorrow I will be on Matinee for the Homies as a guest, talking about blaxploitation films. And then later on that same day, I would be on my show. I swear it's not hentai. So tune in for all you gooners or you want to hear weird obscure anime and us never getting on topic.
Wait. We said that you had to give Kreese weird descriptions to see his face.
Oh yeah.
And you did that on Drink Up. You have to make a compilation of Kreese's face and the Trinket Boys' face when you were explaining.
Oh, okay. I have to watch the podcast, which I was on yesterday. So
They were, I don't know what you were explaining, but they were like, what the fuck?
That's Vagabond, man.
yeah. So I watch weird obscure anime. If you want to
Wait,
know,
what you do? Since when?
yeah,
Since when, my
since
brother?
forever. So but yeah. So if you want to hear some weird anime explanations or whatever, tune in tomorrow to I Swear It's Not Hentai and the Runaway Vagabond channel.
Ebola.
I made a video yesterday, but also usually Monday, Tuesday is my stream. Wednesday, it really usually there should be a stream.
Depends on him, because I was waiting. He never told me, so I went
I
to
just
sleep.
was after watching the freaking hentai show, I was burnt out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, ask Chris about that one.
How's
Wait, you
GTO
watch
hentai?
actually hentai?
Oh.
How's GTO hentai? I don't know. But okay.
I don't need to explain that one. But then I have my Thursday stream, which is reaction or whatever, and then here for the homies podcast. Then next week the gaming stream. Then I'll be back on, and then maybe a video Friday, depending. Then for Vagabond, I swear it's not a hentai podcast where me and Chris try to make it sane, easily to failure. That's about it for me.
Do you want to go last, Phantom, or do you want me to go?
I'll go last.
Okay.
I got a lot to plug.
Got you. MMA-Kreese got Culture War videos every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, we got 2 episodes of GTO and 4 episodes of solo leveling for anime homework. So come check us out in our Discord on that. Thursdays, guess we should be having Left Eye Ego or whatever for that one. I will be on Matinee with the Homies tomorrow with Vagabond, talking about some black exploitations. I watched a couple in the last couple of days just so I could get familiar with the subject. And depending on how I feel, I'll be on I Swear It's Not Hentai, just do the work. That's it and everything. But yeah, that's what I got going on.
So for myself, I am going to be working on video tomorrow. I'm going to start doing some videos for the channel. Phantom rants, and my first video is going to be me ranting on fucking Starfleet Academy.
That thing was trash.
Absolute trash.
I have not watched it, but I was
you were lucky.
No, but I was
watch it.
I was catching up on Friday Night Tights, and the scenes they play, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, the Cleon makes me want to join the clan. That's all I say.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So tomorrow, Matinee with the Homies, we're going to have Kreese and Vagabond on. We're going to be talking black sportation because last night we watched Black Dynamite. First time I ever watched it. Fucking loved it. Next Saturday night we're going to be back. We're going to be back playing Among Us with the crew. Left Eye Ego will be on Thursday. And that's pretty much it for us. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for Matinee with the Homies. I'm Phantom X. He's Liquid, Suns and Shadows, Boom and Bob, Ebola. We got the Runaway Vagabond.
Whatever.
We got the Trash Panda herself, Sophie. We got MMA-Kreese-King Jr. And we're the Homies. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Matinee with the Homies. Good night, everybody. Camp ya. Don't be gay.
Impossible.
See you next month.
Bye.